If you grew up playing retro games on a PC, this sound and this snow-filled interface are probably burned into your memory. ZSNES was the king of the late 90s, but it has been quiet for nearly 20 years. Until now, because on April 27, original developers ZSNES and Demo did the unthinkable. They released a Super ZSNES version. This isn't just a patch, it's a ground-up rewrite in Unity that shifts the entire burden of emulation from your CPU to your GPU. In this video, we're looking at how this Super Enhancement engine is turning 16-bit classics into modern HD 2D remasters. Now, let's look at the technology. Traditional emulators use your CPU to mimic or emulate the SNES hardware, and that's great for accuracy, but it's limited by the original console's resolution. The Super ZSNES changes the game by using a GPU-powered PPU core. By using shaders and geometry instead of just pixels, it unlocks a high-resolution mode that simply goes beyond upscaling. Unlike the AI filters that sometimes can make game look blurry like an old painting, the Super ZSNES features an internal drawing program, and this allows the developers to manually redraw textures and sprites at 4K resolution, and I'm gonna show you. Look at the ground textures here in the Super Mario world. It's not just sharper, it's actually way more detailed, providing a granular look that stays true to the original art style without the pixel crawl. In the late 90s, the Mode 7 was a trick that rotated a flat 2D map to look like a 3D thing, and it was groundbreaking, but it was always flat. The Super ZSNES uses the GPU to assign depth to those titles. In F-Zero, those track edges aren't just lines anymore, they are real 3D barriers with physical height. This creates a perspective-style camera view that makes these racers feel like modern titles. It's a literal perspective shift for the hobby, because this is handled via height maps and shaders. It doesn't touch the actual game code, which keeps the gameplay physics exactly as it was meant to be in 1991. And every SNES fan remembers the luck games like Gradius 3 or the Super Gulls and Goals would crawl to a halt when the screen got too busy and there a lot of zombies to kill around, but the Super ZSNES includes a specialized overclock feature. By giving the virtual console more headroom, it eliminates the original hardware slowdown. But they did not stop at the visuals. The emulator supports uncompressed audio replacements. What it does is it detects the original compressed samples and swaps them for high-fidelity studio quality equivalents. So you're hearing the soundtrack as it was composed, but not squeezed into a tiny cartridge optimized with proper samples. Now at launch, the Super ZSNES Enhancement engine supports 7 specific titles, and these are not just compatible, meaning, run them and play them. They've been hand-tuned with custom texture maps and audio packs. And while the developers are keeping the modding tools in-house for now to ensure backward compatibility, they have promised to release the editor to the public soon. And this means that you, me, the community will eventually be able to give this HD treatment to the entire SNES library. It is also worth noting, as they indicated on their webpage, there is no wipe coding. The developers specifically avoided using AI to generate the code for this new version, relying only on their core skills and old-school programming to ensure rock-solid performance. And this thing can run on your Windows, on your Mac, and yes, there is even a paid Android version. So the Super ZSNES is a bold move indeed. It respects the history of the ZSNES, which was one of the most popular emulator back in the days and one of the first to bring groundbreaking features, and it pushes the entire emulation scene into a new GPU-focused era. Because whether you're on a PC or you're just using the Android app, this is the most exciting way to play these games in 2026. So it's not only about the nostalgia, yes, sure, nostalgia is there, but it's also about seeing what these games could have been with modern power. If you want to follow development or see their progress on special chips like the Super FX, you can check their official site. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Stay retro.